This is Talon Razorclaws, and we are playing Schedule 1. Not the demo, the actual game. And this is the prologue of it, the very beginning. That I really haven't seen other people play. So I decided to do it. But the reason that we're playing this is because Unreal Engine 5 continues to crash, so we can't play Arc. So you get to name your business in this. My name is UE5 or for Unreal Engine 5 sucks because, well, it does. It kept crashing. It just says low level problem. Yeah, low level to you, high problem for me. High level problem for me. Did it multiple times, crashed every time. Well, that sucks. Okay, I can't actually do this, huh? Can't do anything. What the? Another day in paradise. Package all the weed at the packaging station. And okay, it's broke. Lovely. Can't do nothing but nothing. Oh, where? Did Unreal screw up everything on me? I was playing. I was playing this game just before I started Unreal. So, all right, let's try this again. You gonna work this time? Grab the trimmers from the storage rack and harvest the fully grown weed. Yes, I have. I have mods on this. One of which is by pressing B. I have 2 rows of hotbar. So, okay, package. Excellent. Put these back. Grab the watering can from the storage rack. Okay. Let's fill that sucker up. And pour the water on. Basically, this is just teaching how to play, but it also lets you know how you ended up where you did in the other game, in the rest of the game. Respond to your customers in Messenger. And tab. Okay. Alrighty. Well, so we had to do it for mornings, so we did it for mornings. Now we talked to Uncle Nelson. Heading into town for some deals. Would you mind grabbing something for me? Yep. I've got some business with some fellas staying down at the motel. Tell them you're here for Nelson's package. No need to pay for anything. Cool. Looking to pick up any supplies for yourself? Just throw them on my tab. Cheers, buddy. Feel free to take my truck. Okay. See, now this is your first actual chance to drive a vehicle in this game. If you don't play the prologue, it takes you a while to get the money up so you can actually drive. Not a very fast vehicle. How's your stopping power? Can you power slide? No, not really. How's off-road? How do you off-road? Not too bad. All right. There we go. Let's see. Got 3 people we need to take care of. One's behind here. Okay. Done. And behind gas station. Done. And blue house, which is up there. And yeah, there are cops in this town. Look at this idiot just standing out front and shit. Okay. Open the contacts up. Start up first. Contacts. Provide a sample to Chelsea near the doctor's office. Okay. Coppers. Alrighty. Damn coppers. Okay. That there. And we got a new customer unlocked. Yay us. Now we head over here. Oh. Gotta purchase 2 soil from the hardware store. That's not it. Purchase. Just 2 dingus. Okay. Talk to Uncle Nelson's contact. And the cops are just standing out there waiting on me. Okay, if we hold it like this, they won't see it. Space to speed up the search. Man, you're clean lucky this time, I guess, but I know you and your uncle are up to something on that ranch. Better watch your back. This town won't tolerate scum like you much longer. Screw you, loser. Here for Nelson's package. Oh yeah, and you're gonna pay for it? It's already paid for. No, it ain't. In fact, old Nelly already owes us some serious cash. Lovely. Lucky for you, he's been good on his word so far, but you let him know he better close that tab real soon. I also need some weed seeds. Ballsy today, huh? Fine, but if Nelson doesn't pay up, you'll be next in line. Okay. We got his crap and we got our crap. Now we'll go back. And since we already know we can go cross country, screw going back past the cops. Alrighty. This doesn't take very long, but it does give you a little backstory. And I think it's important to find out what the backstory is. Okay, we're almost back to the ranch. There's our nice little RV. All right. Good evening. You get on in town? All good. Got your package, but those guys were pretty antsy. Oh, yeah? Yeah, don't worry about them. I'll settle with them soon enough. Thanks for grabbing that for me. Well, I'll let you get on with it. See you tomorrow, bud. All right. Go ahead and plant that. And grab that. Grab it. Go ahead and water that some more. Go. Head to bed when you're ready. Old guy's still sitting out there on the porch. Okay. Continue. And we wake up to cops in the front yard. We're getting the hell out of town. And now you know how Uncle Nelson got busted. And why we had to just roll into this town. Careful when cooking meth, applying too much heat to the mixture may cause an explosion. You're a small-time drug dealer from the South. In a fresh town with no cash, no product, and no contacts. You only know one way to make money. Time to get to work. See, other mods I have is you can put names on, you can name your shelves. Your dealers put the money directly into the bank. You don't have to collect it anymore. Yeah, let's see what else. All right, well, I'm white. I'm not fat. Skinny as a rail at the moment. Yeah, we'll go with spiky this time, just to be different. Next. Agitated. There we go. It's bright out. Eyes completely closed. Now, how about that? All right. That's all fine. Okay. Let's grab the watering can. Let's grab this. Thing's gotten a lot of damn watering. Alrighty. Check your phone messages. I've heard you're in some trouble. Best not to talk over your mobile phone. Go find a payphone, Uncle Nelson. Oh, and it took anything else extra away from us. Like the extra seeds we had and the extra soil we had, they're gone. Come on, hurry up. All right, let's go talk to Uncle Nelson real quick. Good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like our luck finally ran out. Feds have got me locked up while I wait for a trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out, though. Back before I moved to Serena Flats, I used to live out there in Hyland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of work. Memory serves, I've got some cash stashed out there. It ain't much, but it'll be enough to get you back on your feet. You can find a stash near the town hall fountain in the canal behind the supermarket. Go grab it, head back to the RV, and we'll go from there. Good. Now, once we collect the last $1, that's when the RV goes boom, so we're going to hold off on that. There we go. Come on, 94%, we're almost there. Okay, let's grab that. And done. Can't take nothing else. Oh, but we can do this real quick. Excellent. And that's the end of that place. Alrighty. Run down here. And grab that. Grab that. And there's the coppers. They don't search us. That. And now it should go boom. There we go. Alright. Gotta head over to investigate the explosion. Like we couldn't see that sucker from way over yonder. And we have a note. Welcome to Hyland Point. This is our territory. Don't interfere. TB. Lovely. Now we'll go talk to Uncle Nelson on the payphone. Well, shit, that's not ideal. No kidding. There's a powerful cartel in town, the Benzies family. Figured they'd eventually be a problem, but didn't think they'd find you this quickly. Looks like you're gonna need somewhere low-key to stay for a while. Head over to the motel and ask about getting a room. After that, you'll be needing some new equipment. There's a hardware store just northeast of the motel. Grab a grow tent, soil, and watering can. Alrighty. You want to head straight down this way. Okay, right here, or left here. In. Oh, right. Talk to Donna. Like to rent a room. That'll be $75 deal. Check the cash. All right. Close the curtains. And start setting up. There we go. Let's see. Pick up that. There we go. Put this over here. Then go ahead and put TV over here. This junk here. Put product here. There we go. Now, the hardware store is a legitimate business, so we can only use the machine there. We can't use cash, which is silly. Like, no legitimate business can use C card only. All right. Watering can, soil. I have a watering can. I had a watering can. Did not put one on the thingy there. Buy one soil. Buying two soil if you don't mind. I guess I'm buying a watering can. And I'm buying some baggies. Purchase. Dan, run this hardware store. What line of work are you in? Work in agriculture. Oh, ain't that nice? I always fancied a bit of gardening myself. Here's some speed grow in the house. Welcome to Hyland Point. Thanks. I won't use the speed grow. Makes your stuff crappier. And it's not the greatest in the world when you start now. Alright, back in. Oh, we did have it. Oh well. Fine. Place the grow tent and fill it with soil. There we go. Excellent. Let's ditch this crap. Talk to Uncle Nelson. I'm afraid to go, but you are missing one key ingredient, weed seeds. You need to speak to a supplier to get your hands on some seeds. I passed your number on to Albert Hoover, the local weed seed supplier. Send him a message and request a dead drop. I vouch for you, so you won't have to pay up front. Your order will go on your tab, which you can pay off in the future. Okay. Hello, a mutual friend has asked me to help you acquire some marijuana seeds. Send me a message if you'd like to order some. Nelson has put in good word for you, so I'll provide you a tab which you can pay off later. Okay, need a dead drop. Our order limit is 275, item limit 10. so we can get 9 at this current price rate. Place order. Working on it. Should be ready in 4.5 hours. Okay. All right. Dead drops take time to put. All right. I wish to put deposit 100. I'm done. Hopefully the hardware store's still open. Looks like it. Like to purchase something. I'm gonna need that, and I'm gonna need that. And since I'm here, give me a couple more of those. Hopefully it won't take too long to start making some cash. Oh, and I made this a bottomless garbage holder. Instead of filling up after 8 items, it can hold a lot more. That is like the best mod to have as far as I'm concerned. Because that's how we will make a lot of money in the beginning. Because we have to wait 172 minutes for our seeds to be ready. And we're going to have to come up with money to pay for them seeds. Luckily, we don't have to do it right away, but that's not the point. All right. Now to move up in this game, you need to get experience points. The best way to get experience points is the cops. No, they're trying to arrest me. I'm running away. If you do that, you run away, run up here, they will not follow you up here. You can just stand here all night and you're free to go. Just wait for that under arrest to go away, and that's it. Then you'll get experience points. Now, if it says wanted, dead, or alive, you get it to that point, and then you get it clear, that gives you the most experience points. You can see his flashlight there flipping around trying to find us. But yeah, it's that simple. We just got experience without having to do any major work. Right, now we just gotta wait for a stupid drop to come in. And when you pay, this is where you pay them. It's $270 in cash. You can pay them now, or you can pay them later. So basically, whenever you have the money, put it in there. Or you can, if you've got the money, you can just stick a crap ton in there, and every time you order, it'll automatically be taken out. Nothing extra, just exactly what he's supposed to take. All right, collect dead drop at the skate park. Okay. That's right there where it's glowing. See, once I've taken it, it doesn't glow any longer. Now, Trash. We didn't pick up that much, but let's just see how well we did. And since it's curfew right now, we gotta be careful that we don't get arrested for that. So we just got $94. Alrighty. Excellent. So let's see, take that. Take that. These over here. Been thinking about getting the other mod that automatically pushes that dirt over for you. So that'll save me a bunch of time. I mean, really. Alright. Now we just gotta wait. Go ahead and grab this. And we're done with the first day. Alright, buy 1 plant rose, buy 10 baggies. Okay, that takes care of that. That takes care of that. Bag the contents of the trash can. Okay, I think I gotta put a little bit more in there before I can do that. So, go ahead and do that. Pick up. There we go. So, like that. This up. Oh, and it automatically saves. Hit the button. There, we just got $13 throwing our garbage away. If only I can make $13 every time I took out a trash bag. Alright, just OG Kush for sale. Let's go ahead and put this crap in first. Oh, to move the bag back and forth, it's A and D. Alright. Does this sometimes get tedious and monotonous? Yes. That's why after it becomes that bad, you've earned enough money so you can go hire people to do this for you. There we go. Package that up. Excellent. Now we'll go into our phone. Yeah, we already picked up the day drop. Don't worry about it. Products. This is what we've got. Asking price is $38. Good for you. I'm asking $50 for it. There you go. And he'll pay $60. Now, I always put it at late night because late night is 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. The clock stops running at 4 a.m. So if for some reason you can't get to everybody, because the cops are in your way or whatever, you won't lose out. You'll always be able to get to them. Eventually. Plus, you get the curfew bonus. I did do that, right? No, I didn't. Okay. You'll have time to do every single one of them, and every single one you'll get a curfew bonus. Right, he wants to skate park, and he's going to meet you behind Thompson Construction. That's Thompson Construction. That's the skate park. So, yeah, that's helpful. Now, complete your first deal. It's going to be a while before we do that. What we can do is see, as they upped the price, the chance went down. But she was still willing to buy. Now hopefully she becomes a new customer. Not you. See, he didn't like that idea of having to pay so much. It's much easier when they call me and say they're willing to pay more for it. Right. Another thing you can do is, okay, these are potential customers. Find these people. George. Got Donna Martin, Peter File. Okay. Nope, you're not Peter. Yeah, I know it's obnoxious. Never mind. Oh. Duh. And not what I like. I know. You wanted something that'll blow your head off. It's weird. Alrighty. See if we can find somebody else. Got the cops there. We gotta be careful. We don't want to go by them. We got Peter coming up. Right there. Alright. Peter's favorite effects: focused, perfection, sneaky. This is calming. But he should be willing to take it. Hit shift, then right click, and it puts one in there. Moves one. And we have a new customer. Excellent. Okay. Let's see. Ludwig Meyer. Go hit him up. And yes, if the cops see you doing that stuff, they will bust your ass. Or at least they'll try. Ludwig. Look, you're George again. Are you Ludwig? Nope, you're Jeff. Nope. Pure Ludwig. Euphoric, refreshing, energizing. 79% chance. Let's see. Yes. Awesome. And basically, this is how you play the game. Let's run over here and call that. And have a drink. And we live it just like everybody else. Cool. Excellent. Another one. Pops. Need some more. Need some more soil. Go. Oh, since we emptied that out, we can remove it. We'll put it over here for later. All right. Pop that in there. We're going to need some more. Okay. Right click and use your mouse wheel to scroll to get an exact amount. There. All right, let's head back over and get some more dirt and bags. Okay, we got enough. We got 74. So we're going to afford it. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 30. Yep. Okay. Got 4 deals going through. Pop that in there. Now, later on you'll be able to buy water sprinklers and plant or soil. You pour the soil in and it'll automatically fill it up. It is faster than but it is kind of pointless. And don't bother to buying it all because even though it'll be helpful at first, as soon as you get workers, they won't use it. So what I usually do is I'll buy a few just to keep me operating on myself. And then when it's time to workers, you got a few you can continue working on by yourself. Alrighty. Now, all we gotta do is wait for dark. And this clock actually tells you what time it is. So, if you're being chased by the cops, cannot get into your apartment or house or wherever. You can't get into your base unless you're playing with somebody else and they open the door for you. One more thing. Don't run around with your money on you. Because if the cops catch you, they will take your money. Not all of it. They'll take all your product, and they'll charge you. They take your product and they'll charge you for it. All right. Let's head over this way. Two hours. These guys should start showing up. Okay. There's the first one right there. Done. Happy customer. This says 9 Thompson's. Could be right there. In front of motel. That should be right here. There's the one for the skate park. Let's crouch just to make sure we aren't accidentally seen by them dumb cops. Done. See, we got a $12 curfew bonus. Yeah, you look like Ludwig. Jesse Waters. Okay. Boom. Go ahead and throw Jesse Waters in there. Sure thing. Okay. And Tom's Constructions and oh, she wants to go. She wants next to the barber shop. Stupid idiot. All right. So here's what we have to do. We finished a few deals and made some decent cash, but if you're looking to make real money, you'll need to expand your operations, more product, and more customers. Best way to gain new customers is to give a free sample to a friend of an existing customer. If you all potential customers on your map, grab some weed and give them a free sample. With a bit of luck, they'll agree to become a customer. Keep up with more customers, you need more product. The motel room isn't going to cut it for much longer. Time for an upgrade. There's a cheap room for sale above the Chinese restaurant just north of your motel room. Save $100, then go ask about buying the room. Alrighty. We'll worry about that later. Now, okay. There is our customer, Jesse Waters, right there. So, oops, get up there, get up there. All right. Now we write out the clock. You can, of course, run around behind all the places and do it that way. It's just easier and quicker. And done. And usually they do not go right back there. So you can run over and complete your deal. Now, of course, you know those cops are someplace, so just keep your eyes peeled where you're running to. And let's get Austin real quick here. Big deal. Done. And excellent. Make sure these guys got enough water. Excellent. This real quick. A&D turns to when in harvest mode, you can turn the plant with A&D. And if you read right over here, it'll tell you that kind of stuff. So if you're ever confused, just look over there and see if it has instructions for you. Now, once it reaches 4 o'clock, this stuff will no longer grow. Everything else will continue working normally. The plant will not grow. Even the water will go away. So you have to always make sure you water them before you go to bed. If you've been running around for a long time at 4 o'clock. All right, put this stuff back. And we got 348 more. Excellent. Bag this up. And we are done. And it automatically saves. Just saved. So we are done. This has been Talon Razor Claws. Please like, comment, subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Talon out.